In this video,
How you at?
I want to show y'all what they were saying before Crawford beat Canelo.
But I'm about to place my bets all on Saul Canelo Alvarez.
And then after.
I was trolling you guys.
As you guys know, this is still the crash out. Some Canelo fans, some of them are black, some of them are Mexican, are crashing out still. They just can't take the L.
You know, we need to accept it. We need to accept it.
Some of these guys say that they were Errol Spence fans.
I never gave a fuck about Bud Crawford's career. I was an Errol Spence fan, bro.
They did not like what Bud did to Errol.
Canelo about to do this for all of us Spence fans that was dead hurt. I was dead hurt fighting that. I'm still kind of hurt about the way he did my man Spence.
So they became Canelo fans.
I'm going to make all those doubters at the end of the day, at the end of the fight, they all going to cry when they get home.
I never gave a fuck about Bud Crawford's career. I was an Errol Spence fan, bro.
Damn!
I made my predictions, and I was rooting for Canelo.
And we saw how that worked out.
Yo, shout out the season, man.
Some of these guys, they've been hating Bud for years.
Keep Canelo's name out of your fucking mouth, Terrence Crawford. There's levels to this, and his levels above you.
I told y'all, Canelo ain't the same fighter. I know people don't want to say that because we don't want to take away from the victory of Bud, but I don't care. That's what I said before the fight, and I meant it. He's not the same fighter. Canelo used to be cabron, man. That's not cabron Canelo. Canelo used to be able to punch while he was moving forward. Canelo got to set his feet to punch now. Canelo's feet used to be quick. You couldn't get away from the old Canelo, man. Wherever you went, he went. You went to the left, he to the left. You went to the right, he to the right. You was not getting away from the old Canelo, man. He's not the same fighter, but he's still a great fighter, and his legacy is still cemented. So shout out to Canelo, man, because, you know, he's had this sport on his back for a lot of years, and he's showing everybody how to take a loss humbly.
He deserves all the credit. I just cannot figure out the style.
Yeah, I think he's going to get a drop, though, for sure. I think he's definitely going to drop Bud.
Why leave little homie on stuff?
Canelo about to do this for all of us Spence fans that was dead hurt. I was dead hurt fighting that. I'm still kind of hurt about the way he did my man Spence.
I never gave a fuck about Bud Crawford's career. I was an Errol Spence fan, bro.
Canelo about to do this, man. Y'all think Canelo playing with this boy? He is not playing with this boy. All y'all that's sleeping on Canelo for whatever reason y'all sleeping, y'all about to find out. When they interviewed Eddie Reynoso was sounding like he was fresh out the cartel.
They hate his black skin.
Congratulations to Bud being the face of boxing at 38 because he's never done anything for the last 20 years to increase the outlook of the sport. Congratulations to Bud being the asterisk undisputed champion who's never beat more than 2 champions to become undisputed. He allowed 2 other men to beat everybody and came in on a good night and became undisputed 3 times, never had to go through negotiations with 3 different promoters, never had to fight 3 different styles of champions. He just came in on his one night, has a good night, and then becomes undisputed. Congratulations to a man who licks his tongue out at grown men in the ring. Congratulations to boxing, having the king in the face of boxing, having 99 fans before he becomes undisputed, and then having 99 fans after he's undisputed. We appreciate Bud being the king of one night. We have the undisputed king in 3 divisions being good on one night, and he gets all the credit for always being good on one night.
They hate the fact that he's from North Omaha, Nebraska.
I never gave a fuck about Bud Crawford's career. I was an Errol Spence fan, bro.
And some of them are even jumping on the bandwagon trying to act like that they was down all along.
I was trolling you guys.
So let's just sit back and enjoy the show and tell me, what do you think? Caller, what's your name? You calling from?
Hey, what's up, Coach? It's Jerry from Baltimore.
Jerry, talk to me.
Canelo about to do this for all of us Spence fans that was dead hurt.
Not complicated, not really complicated. You had 2 of the best fighters of their era. They were close enough in weight that they could make a fight. And one guy was better than the other guy. That's all.
Anybody can be a nobody, like I said.
He wasn't leaps and bounds better, but he was better. Should have been clear to any unbiased observer that Bud Crawford won the fight. Canelo's not making any argument.
You know, we need to accept it. We need to accept it.
That he didn't win. He's giving him as respectable props as can be given.
That's all they say I've been fighting is nobodies.
I was trolling you guys.
So what can they say now?
What some fans said in the lead up to the fight about Canelo this and Canelo that.
Somebody tell me, what can you say now?
And say congratulations.
That's it. What can you say? Any words?
They also said Canelo is old. He's had a lot of fights. There was a lot of, of that in the middle.
When? Where? Oh yeah, I didn't hear that. I didn't hear that nowhere.
Oh! Check this out. Smell me on this one, Weeble.
Right. Well, when you don't want to hear stuff, you don't hear it.
But I'm saying, can you lead me? Can you lead me to the right direction so I can hear it? Because all I was hearing was
it was all over. I mean, if you didn't hear it, it's because you didn't want to hear it.
All I was hearing was Terrence Crawford was the older guy because he is older. He's 38 years old, almost 40.
Why leave little homie on stuff?
All I was hearing was Terrence Crawford. He's not going to be able to take a punch because he's chinny. That's what I was hearing. All I was hearing was Terrence Crawford's coming off of shoulder surgery, and he's been inactive. That's what I was hearing.
What make you feel like that you the one that's going to be there, go up there, beat this guy at a weight that he's been acclimated at fighting in? He's been fighting bigger guys, beating some bigger guys, lost to Floyd, lost to Dimitri Bivol, but yet and still, he has stand power in that division. What make you think you can be the one to go up there and do that?
I just feel like I believe in my skills and my ability to adapt to any fighter.
Yesterday, I exposed Terrence Crawford's gloves for being a little bit suspicious, and a lot of you seem to agree. We found out these gloves were Everlast MX series. Ladies and gentlemen, boy did we find some stuff. Hear me out. Who remembers this video?
The gloves, I told them, have no padding in it. See? There's no padding.
I can tell you right now. It's the regular Everlast.
I can tell you right now. I can tell you right now. I can tell you right now. Fuck no. Yeah, I told him. I know. I done fought. Look, you can feel my knuckle right here. I done fought $1,000. Ain't no fucking padding in the fucking glove.
And who wore those same gloves Saturday night? Terrence Crawford. These gloves are known to break down during fights, leads to splitting and damage to the padding when they're in use. Therefore, giving the fighter more power because he has less padding in his hands. Oh yeah, these gloves are banned in the UK for that reason. I knew I wasn't tripping. It gets even worse. Terrence Crawford has a history with these gloves. He wore them once before where they literally started splitting during the fight. And it gets even deeper. Now I'm gonna have to break this off into part 2 because this video is over 2 minutes long. But trust me, you do not want to miss part 2. Make sure you follow because at the end of part 2, now just listen. Gets even deeper. He also wore him for Spence versus Crawford, and look at Derek James's face. He knew by looking at Errol Spence and how damaged he was in that fight something was up. Look at him squeezing them gloves, and look at the face he gives. He knew that those gloves were tampered. I mean, just look at Errol Spence's face! Everyone was shocked he looked that bad. And come Saturday night, Canelo's face is battered and bruised, a way we don't really see Canelo's face, especially because Terrence Crawford only landed 115 punches. And this was Canelo's face after the Triple G fight. Not one bruise, and Triple G doubled the amount punches landed than Terrence Crawford. I knew I wasn't tripping. I knew something was up. These gloves are known to be bad gloves, are known to break down during fights, are known to give the fighters extra punching power because the pads break down during fights. I call for the immediate changing of this fight to a no contest. I knew the way Canelo was reacting to those punches just didn't make sense. What do y'all have to say now?
He deserves all the credit. I just cannot figure out the style.
A lot of people, they write me off. They say, oh, well, there's never been a smaller guy beat a bigger guy that was both great in a weight class.
Yeah, the big guy, the big guy, the skilled guy, always beat the smaller skilled guy. Yeah.
So I'm just ready to prove everybody wrong.
Terrence Crawford on the wrong side of the street.
And all I was hearing was Terrence Crawford ain't fought nobody. So that's what I was hearing.
Did you not hear people say, well, Canelo was rocked by Cotto's brother. Canelo's lost to Bivol. He's lost to Mayweather. Don't sit there and act like you didn't hear people saying that too.
Yeah, I heard people saying he lost. I heard people saying he lost. So he got 2 losses and stuff. But the majority overall consensus was this. Jerry, so you sound like you upset. You all right?
No, I'm not upset at all. What I'm upset if I'm upset is that you're acting like people didn't say things about Canelo too.
Keep Canelo's name out of your fucking mouth, Terrence Crawford. There's levels to this, and his levels above you.
They did. They said things about both.
I told y'all, Canelo ain't the same fighter. I know people don't want to say that because we don't want to take away from the victory of Bud, but I don't care. That's what I said before the fight, and I meant it.
I'm not denying that they didn't say those things about Bud Crawford. I may even be a little guilty of it myself, but they said it about both.
Yeah, I didn't hear.
Right, but if you didn't hear it, it was because you wasn't listening.
Okay.
If you were listening, you would have heard it.
You're right.
Just like I heard the criticism of Bud Crawford. I heard both.
I understand.
Now, the bottom line is they settled it. They fought, and Bud Crawford was better. He was better. He was a step ahead, a little quicker. He did not dominate Canelo Alvarez.
Knock snot out Canelo nose all night.
If you want to see a domination, you go look at what he did to Errol Spence. He beat him up, he beat him down, he knocked him down several times, and he stopped him. That's what domination looks like. This was a competitive fight by both measures. Both guys are saying the same thing. And Bud Crawford won it.
I got you, Jerry. Jerry, I appreciate you, man.
I told y'all I was going to win. I know a lot of them fans is going home crying, like I said.
Name me my Canelo. Come on. Y'all bet me. Who first? 100. Yeah, where's that? I got Zell. We can do all that later. That's 100. Come on. That's 200 cash. Come on. That money. It's another 100. Get that. That's another 200. Look at that. You see that, huh? We getting that. That's another 100. Yeah. Come on. Where y'all at? One of them betting me $200 over there. Who was sitting on that by that car?
He said you only need 200.
Yeah. Who that was? Sold me 100. What you got? 500 for me? And you got 100? Look this here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 11, 12. I'm missing $200. That was you? Yeah, that's 200, right? Your 100, right? You still missing some money. 1, 6, 11, that's 500. 12, 13, that's all 14. 14 big ones, baby.
Hey.
Barbecue today. Thank you, sir. What y'all want to eat? Yeah, y'all want barbecue today? What y'all want? Barbecue. Gracias.
Keep Canelo's name out of your fucking mouth, Terrence Crawford. There's levels to this, and his levels above you.
Yo, shout out the season, man.
Yeah, Canelo is fucking buns. You need to fucking retire. Canelo, retire. You know, we need to accept it.
And Crawford, hey, he took over, but it's just baffling to me. I done watched this man, to me, I done watched him lose 2 fights in a row, but he getting praised like he won by landslide. Bud lost that fight to Canelo, and bringing Max Kellerman back and Andre Ward to do the commentary, I mean, I seen everything was against Canelo, and when they gave Bud credit for the boxing he was doing, he made it look good just like what Fury did with Wilder in that first fight. I had Wilder winning that fight pretty easy, and they gave that fight, they made it a draw. Everything, it didn't matter what was going on. Like, they didn't see nothing that was going on for Wilder, and they didn't see nothing that was going on for Canelo.
Terrence, what excites you the most about this challenge on Saturday night?
Shutting everybody up.
Take that, puto. Yeah, take that, nigga. Oye, chingo tu madre.
He have everything.
Canelo Alvarez and Terrence Bud Crawford. I'm about to place my bets on my bookie like I said I would. All on Saul Canelo Alvarez.
To be honest,
Give a fuck. You still left a little homie on stuck.
it's not like a surprise to me. It's a surprise to y'all because y'all didn't believe me.
I never gave a fuck about Bud Crawford's career. I was an Errol Spence fan, bro.
When did you know that you were gonna beat him? Over here on your left.
When he signed the contract.
What I tell y'all, Dr. Refried Beans at Canelo.
He in the hospital with his ass in a sling.
I don't want to hear y'all motherfuckers no more.
There's levels to this, and his levels above you.
Yo, shout the season, man.
I just cannot figure out the style.
I want to show y'all what they were saying before Crawford beat Canelo.
Canelo about to do this for all of us Spence fans that was dead hurt.
How you at?
I was dead hurt watching that. And I'm still kind of hurt about the way he did my man Spence.
How you at?
I never gave a fuck about Bud Crawford's career. I was an Errol Spence fan, bro.
I'm gonna make all those doubters, they all gonna cry when they get home.
Man, I'm out of here, bro. Let's go. Man, I'm out of here, bro. Let's go.